everybody, it's Jordan, and today I'm going to be doing Readathon by Zoe, our 24-hour readathon. It's been a while since I actually done her 24-hour readathon. The last time I've done a 24-hour readathon that was hosted by her was the December of 2017. Wow, it's like been almost maybe a year and a half ago, or like at least a year and a quarter. Oh my gosh, that's been like the time that I started my channel. Oh my gosh, that was a throwback. But I've done my own 24-hour readathons in between, so which was good for me, and I decided to join this round just because I've been busy with school and I haven't had the time to read, so I decided to just join and enjoy some reading, even though I can listen to audiobooks while I'm doing homework for tomorrow, which I'm be doing anyway. And before the readathon starts, it's like 10:30 right now at night, and I'm not sure if you can tell by the background, it's raining right now, so perfect time to read. But I just finished I See London, I See France, and I loved it, and I just thought I would tell you guys the book that I just read today. So yeah, and since she said that she gave the promise that she's challenging herself, but I decided to do one of those challenges, which is reread a children's book, which is A Charlotte's Web by E.B. White. I haven't read this since I was a kid. I love this book so much, and I love the characters, everything, and it will be a quick read for me because it's like 184 pages. And the book that I'll be picking up next is Murder, She Knits, which is the shortest book on my TBR pile right now, which is at 277. So I've been wanting to read more mystery lately, like especially cozy mysteries, so I thought this would be a good choice. Plus it has a little kitty in the cover, which is really cute. So at the moment, I'm probably going to film another video before the readathon starts, just because I'm so behind on recording videos, just because I've been busy with school, and I've just been taking a little break, even though I've edited videos in between that I already pre-filmed. So I'm not going to be able to do the ones that people on Twitter voted, and thank you for people who follow me on Twitter for picking out videos I'm going to be filming. I'm going to film those. It's just right now that it's just busy, like trying to prepare for the presentations and start on the projects. That it's going to be busy for me, and I'm going to be doing that as I'm listening to audiobooks tomorrow. Oh, speaking of audiobooks, I'm still in the middle of Illuminate by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I'm almost done with it. I have like 2 hours left, less than 2 hours left, and I'm really enjoying it so far. And after that, it's somewhere at the bottom of my TBR pile, which is I'm maybe listening to Uprooted by, I forgot the author's name, but it's a retelling of Rumpelstiltskin, and that's the book in a read along that my group from Fairy Tale-a-thon, all of us co-hosts like want to host read-alongs in between rounds for Fairy Tale-a-thon, so I thought I would read the audiobook for that. And I've been wanting to read it since I've heard about good things about it, and it's an adult fantasy, so it's pretty new to me to read an adult fantasy. I've been reading YA fantasies, which is my comfort zone, but transferring from that to adults would be very tricky for me, but I'm up for the challenge. So I'll catch you guys later. So it's been like half an hour later. I finished filming a video that I need to film. I filmed my April TBR. It's probably up by the video. This video goes up, this vlog goes up, but I just couldn't combine my March wrap up with my April TBR this time, just because I only read like 3 books, and 2 are for class, which I was happy about because I've read the book before, which I've you probably guys saw in my Goodreads, which is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. I really enjoy them, but like for classes, it's not bad. It's just I've been reading classics for classes like since the 7th grade, so it's like it doesn't sound that exciting, but I've read like Alice's Adventures in Wonderland audiobook on Audible. I've listened to it with Kevin, my boyfriend, in case you guys didn't even figure this out from seeing my other videos, but he really enjoyed it and I really enjoy it, and it's with Scarlett Johansson narrating the story, which was really awesome, but it's Audible exclusive, so if you guys are interested in it, you should check out that audiobook because it's awesome. And I've been listening to The Book of Three by Lloyd Alexander, which is on Chronicles of Prydain series. Kevin and I have been listening to it. I think we're halfway through it. I don't remember at the moment, but it's like an hour and 5 minutes for me before the readathon starts, but I seriously want to start reading right now before it even starts because I'm seriously about to fall asleep, and I've been up since 6:30 this morning for my 8 o'clock fitness class, and I'm like, I should have taken a nap, but I decided not to, like a weakling, and I'm just, and it doesn't help that I'm wearing my Tinkerbell pajamas. Yep, you guys could probably saw it coming because you guys know that I love Tinkerbell, and I'm a big Disney fan, and a lot of my Funko Pops are Disney themed right now for my bookshelves, like you guys can see, but I'm seriously like ready to fall asleep right now, but I really want to finish one book before I go to bed, so that's my goal for tonight, and then tomorrow I could start Murder, She Knits, but I can't get over this cat. It's so cute! Just like my own cat, which he's sleeping downstairs, but I don't want to bug him because he's sleeping, and Charlie. You guys know Charlie. I love him, and I know you guys probably found it weird that I feature both of them in my vlogs, but I love both of my pets so much. It's just, when it comes to dogs, I just don't like their slobbers. I just love them, but I know I'm not going to be able to own a dog myself just because, like, I don't want to take care of the like picking up poop and stuff. That's why I'd rather visit someone else's dog, like Charlie, just because it would make me happy to see him, and dogs really stress, but so do cats. So that's why I'm most likely gonna own cats. But off subject, I'm just ready to fall asleep. Hopefully I don't fall asleep as I'm in the middle of reading one of my hopefully to be read books that I mentioned earlier in this vlog, so we'll see. So it's 11:46, it's almost midnight. I decided that once it hits midnight I'm gonna read. I decided to pick up Charlotte's Web once it hits midnight, just because it's the shortest. It's 184, and again, the last time I read it was when I was a kid, and I'm just excited to reread it because I love it so much, and I just miss reading these books. I would have picked Magic Tree House series, but the problem is I put them in storage, so I would give those books to my kids in the future. And another thing that I've been so behind on was watching booktube videos, just because I've been busy. I mean, I try to comment as much as possible on everybody's videos in my subscription, but again, it's with my stupid busy schedule. But I'm gonna be graduating within almost a month, which is crazy. So yeah, and I'm just stressed about it, but I'm really excited about it at the same time. It's midnight, and now I'm gonna get to Charlotte's Web, like I mentioned so many times, and let's get to reading. I just finished the first chapter of Charlotte's Web, and I forgot about these drawings. There it goes, and I forgot how cute Fern is, and Wilbur. Look at little Wilbur. So cute. And I miss this book so much, to be honest. And this is the quickest reread so far, and oh my gosh, I miss how much I love Charlotte's Web. I really rewatch the movies all the time. Well, mostly the live action, because that's like my favorite adaptation. And another fun fact, when that movie came out, I saw it twice in theaters. So this is my favorite book as a kid, and it's still one of my all-time favorites. And all those kids should read it, because these animals are, I know many people might not like farm animals, but I have a few that are my favorite farm animals. So, guys, get back to reading. So I just got halfway through Charlotte's Web. Oh my gosh, I miss every single character in this. And I just miss reading this as a kid. Like, I'm 22 years old, almost gonna be 23 in July. I'm like, I want to read this to my kids. This is a definite. I want to read this to my kids, and like my future kids, and my nieces and nephews, because I love this story so much, and they need to know about this book. And look at Templeton. Ooh. And it makes me want to watch the live action movie again, because I don't remember the last time I saw it, but I'm on a 24-hour readathon. I need to focus on reading, not watching movies that are based on my favorite books. So I gotta continue on reading. It's 12, let me check my phone. It's 12:30. I just finished Charlotte's Web. Oh my gosh, quick reread. I've missed all the characters. Wilbur, Charlotte, Fern. I know it'll be odd for saying that I missed Charlotte just because I don't like spiders, but she's like the only exception for me. And it was an awesome reread, and I miss these characters so much. And again, it makes me want to watch the live action movie again, but I know that I can't because I'm in the middle of a readathon. So I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It's 8:41. Oh my goodness, I literally just woke up, and I had a decent sleep last night, except I kept having bizarre dreams, but that's kind of normal for me. But I'm gonna pick up Murder, She Knits this morning because I just finished a book last night. Yay! So, and of course, you probably already know that, but I'm gonna pick up Murder, She Knits. And plus it's 277 pages. So I'm gonna try a new thing for my reading routine, which is taking a bath, because I've heard that people get their readings faster, and I'm in so much pain from fitness class yesterday, so that would be a good thing to try. So I'll get you guys in a little bit. So it's 11:15. I've got 50 pages in Murder, She Knits. I'm really liking it so far, and I took a little long break from reading for eating breakfast and all that. I don't eat or drink while I'm reading because I'm afraid of ruining the book, and that's like a pet peeve of mine when it comes to people. Like, I know they prefer eating a snack while they're reading, but I can't multitask that way. So, but anyways, I'm hoping to read a little bit more of Murder, She Knits so I can listen to my audiobook. And I'm actually planning on reorganizing my TBR shelves, because like, not only I've been getting more books lately, but it's like I'm trying to figure out like what books would be. I'm kind of doing kind of spring cleaning, but at the same time, I don't know like what books would be worth keeping and worth on hauling, because I've hauled like at least 4 books so far, and for the second one I'm not sure about, but for the first one I'm definitely on hauling it because I wasn't enjoying on how much I'm reading and I DNF'd that book. So I'm just trying to figure out what books would be worth keeping and worth getting rid of, and I'm probably going to do a poll on Twitter to see which ones are worth keeping and which would be worth on hauling, just because I don't want to waste my time reading some of the books that might not be worth my time, if you guys know what I mean. And I haven't hauled some books in the beginning of the year and I felt good about it, but at the same time with like at least I'm trying to narrow down my TBR, which was 200, but I've been buying more books lately, so I'm like, I need to narrow it down. But like as soon as I graduate from college, I am not going to be buying as many books because of the upcoming trip with my family to Florida next year, so better like buy less books anyway. So yeah, that's my plan and hopefully it will go well. It's 12:47 I think, and I'm more than halfway through Murder She Knits. I'm really liking it. It's a really quick read and I'm hoping to finish this today, but I'm going to take a little break and listen to my audiobook while I'm rearranging my TBR shelves, just because I just want to know what I might read for the next couple of months. Not quite sure, plus doing some spring cleaning kind of thing too. So, get you guys later. So, I've gone through my TBR shelves. I'm like less than an hour left on Illuminate, and this is the results of my TBR shelf. Yeah, and I have some more books at school that I might get rid of as well. And here's the results on the ones that have been on my shelves for over a year. I'm trying to figure out like whether I should keep half of them or just get rid of them all together. But there's some that are still that I have interest in, so I'll show you guys in a bit. So yeah, these books have been on my TBR shelves, have been on my shelves for over a year. So I'm trying to, like I said, I'm gonna be trying a chapter tag. So I might mostly do any of these. I know some that still grab my interest, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I should waste my time on them. So I'm also gonna pull up a poll on Twitter to see which ones are worth keeping and which ones will be worth on hauling. So for certain ones that I'm not sure about. So yeah, sorry for looking up my screen. That's why I'm not looking at the lens. But anyways, I'll catch you guys a little bit, and I'm gonna continue on reading Murder She Knits. It's been a couple of hours later and I finished Murder She Knit by Peggy Earhart. I actually really enjoyed it. It was really quick, even though it took me like a couple of hours. It was like a 275 page long book and I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to read the next book. It was a really interesting, cozy read, which I'll probably will talk about in my wrap up video. And I also finished the audiobook for Illuminate by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I really enjoyed it and I'm glad that I made a decision to listen to this on audiobook. And it was a really cool concept of sci-fi. And I just started a new audiobook, which is Uprooted by Naomi Novak. This is a adult fantasy that is a retelling of Rumpelstiltskin. And I enjoyed it until my iPod died, so I didn't get to much opinion about it. But I'm gonna be, for my physical read, I'm gonna be reading Everything by Nicole and Yoon. I have a meaning to read this book forever, and I just thought today would be a good time to do that. So for a couple of hours, I probably will be doing homework, but I'll be listening to my audiobook along with it, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. just because I have like a lot of homework to do. So I've read 2.5 books today, which is successful for me. But I'm ending my part of the readathon here, so I'll give you guys a wrap up in later. So it's the end of a readathon, and I'm very proud of myself. I've read 2.5 books, and I don't have the physical copies with me because I'm at Kevin's house, so I'm gonna show you pictures of books over here so you guys know what I've read during the readathon. The first I've read Charlotte's Web by E.B. White, and of course I give this 5 out of 5 stars, and it's a reread for me, and it's still my childhood favorite, so yeah, that's why I give it 5 out of 5 stars. The next book that I finished during this readathon is Murder, She Knit, and I forgot the author's last name, but I give this 5 out of 5 stars. It was an awesome mystery to read. And then I finished the last 200 pages of Illuminate by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, and of course I give this 5 out of 5 stars as well. And I started Everything by Nicola Yoon, and I'm loving it so far, and yeah, and I left it in my backpack, so I don't have it with me. But that is all the books that I've read for the 24-hour readathon. I am so proud of myself to read 2.5 books, and I can't wait to do it again once I actually not at school, so I actually give myself more time to read and dedicate more on reading as well. And if you enjoyed this reading vlog, give us a thumbs up and comment down below if you joined a 24-hour readathon, or if you just have a book that is a quick read that you want me to read the next round. Let me know in the comments down below so I would check them out. And if you want to follow me on social media, I have Facebook on our last year, and I have Twitter and Instagram on last year 19. I also have Goodreads, which I'll link down below. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you want more bookish content from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!